If you could swap bodies with any person for one day, who would that be and what would you do? I would choose some rich kid who's a known big spender, withdraw a shitin of money, and hide it for myself to find when I'm me again. Alexandra Daddariofer, once letting my intrusive thoughts win. Henry Cavill, and no. I wouldn't bang anyone, I'd just stay in a room and flex. I don't know why, but I've kinda always wanted to be John Malkovich. My wife and me would spend the day in bed seeing what it's like from the other person's perspective. Willem Dafoe, gotta see it for myself. Probably my 2-year-old, just to see the world from their perspective so I could understand how they see things better. Jeff Bezos will donate to myself few mil. I'm sure that after spending one day in my body, he'll understand. Definitely my wife. She is having some medical issues, so it would be nice to give her a break from it for a day. Salma Hayek, then play with my boobs. My 5-year-old son. He has cerebral palsy and epilepsy. He is nonverbal. I would love to spend a day in his shoes to try and see what I can be doing better to accommodate him, to see if there are things bothering him that he can't tell me about. He's such a happy little guy that deserves the world and more. Probably some random good-looking guy and try to talk to people and see what it feels like. Are there any major differences in how people treat me or how comfortable or confident I am in my own, or rather his skin, or what it feels like to get unsolicited attention or interest? I know it's not always sunshine and rainbows, but I do want to know what it feels like to be like really attractive and good looking at it. Before I get more replies about it, I'll just clarify here. I'm just answering according to the question. For just one day it's specified. I am fully aware, at the very least, how tiresome it can be to get all that attention, being an introvert myself. But if it's just for one day, having never had any interest or attention shown to me before, I would like to experience it. My BF. Could be nice to see from his perspective. Man, everybody here is giving wholesome replies, and the first thought in my head was Johnny Sins fuck. Jimi Hendrix. Experiencing death for 24 hours would be interesting, and wonder what the fuck it would do to him being alive again and in a random body in the north of England lol. Someone rich and then redistribute their money. Whoever is on the ISS right now. Get to hang in space for a day, that'd be neat. ID swap with my wife. She's chronically ill and I'd love her to get a day that doesn't hurt. Plus, I think understanding exactly how she feels during the day would help me understand how I can support her better. Ryan Reynolds, and ID bang everyone. My kid with ASD to understand how he sees the world.